Everyone is happy until happiness is suddenly a goal. This is a lyric from a song I heard recently. If I knew the name of the song, I would link it. But alas, I have no idea. Regardless, that lyric is the truth. So many people are happy in life until they realize that happiness is a goal. We grow up not caring of anything. Granted, we are being cared for by our parents. But happiness is not a priority because we haven't been told by others that happiness is the goal of life. Once we take a step back from our lives and realize that yes, happiness is a nice component, we can then understand that forcing ourselves to be happy is not a viable life path. Most people nowadays think that if they are not happy all the time, then something is wrong with them. And that is why antidepressant use has skyrocketed in the past 30 years, from 2% of the US population taking them to 11%. This is absurd. That means 1 in 9 people need drugs just to cope with everyday life. I can't help but imagine that this may have to do with the facade of happy lives put on by people on social media, or that people are now living with ridiculous expectations of life. Life is not meant to be one long, dopamine-fueled high. It is meant to have lows too. Some days you may not feel so great. Others you may feel just fine. The trick is to accept that this is life. Accept that there is a yin to a yang. That life is not meant to be consistent. It has variety. It is constantly changing. Sure, you may not feel happy all the time, but if you felt happy all the time, then you would miss out on the whole experience of being human. And if you understand that everyone is happy until happiness is suddenly a goal, then I am sure your appreciation for your life will significantly increase. And hey, maybe it won't be as difficult to navigate either. If you have made it to the end of the video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And I also strongly encourage you to subscribe. You will definitely be missing out otherwise. With that said, what are some goals in your life that are not happiness? Leave a comment below. I would love to hear.